For more on this, I'm joined now by Congressman Joseph Crowley of New York. Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you.
I have to tell you that friends of mine who vote and who expect better from their Congress are absolutely disgusted. And it would be remiss of me not to convey their sense of anger towards you. What do you say about Washington? What do you say about the Congress? You've had since August to resolve this problem, and there was no deal whatsoever.
I share this frustration. I think that many of us in Congress as well share that frustration that we collectively haven't been able to, so to speak, get our act together. But I'm in the minority at this point, and I bring back to the point that the majority held by the Republicans today under this Congress, it's not been the do-nothing Congress. It's really, why are we even there, Congress? The reality is that this has been one of the most Congresses in the history of the United States during the time it's needed most to be engaged. And I'm not talking even about the big items. I'm talking about get the little items done.
But Congressman, you've been there for a while. Why couldn't you and your fellow Democrats do something about this?
Well, I think if you compare where we were prior to this term, no one ever accused our Congress of doing nothing. Some may have expressed we did too much by giving health care to people who couldn't afford it in the past, by promoting green energy and green jobs, by making college more affordable. We had a vision for America. People may not have liked that vision, but no one can argue we had a vision. What's lacking today, Martin, there is a lack of vision in the Republican caucus. There's nothing. It's about taking away what we've given. But here's
your problem. There are constituents in your constituency who rely on the payroll tax cut, who rely on unemployment benefits. You're not going to be able to extend those if you can't reach an agreement on this. I mean, what faith should we have that unemployment benefits are going to be extended?
Martin, what I think our failure to act on those particular items really says more about us as a country. If we can't take care of those who are down and out, if we can't help those who are trying to get by day, what does it say about us? I believe that this Congress must come back and we must pass that, and I believe we will.
Mr. Crowley, you haven't. Why are you so confident that after Thanksgiving everyone's going to come back and be friendly? They've been absolutely hopeless for a whole year.
I can't imagine this Republican Congress will not have that heart. If they want to be Scrooge, I think they will pay for it at the ballot box. I think we all pay for things at the ballot box. But if you're in charge and this happens under your watch, that people who are struggling to make ends meet cannot afford to do that, the responsibility lies in the majority. The American people spoke. They gave them the power to rule. They gave them the power to dictate what comes on the floor of the House of Representatives, not the minority. That's the way our system works. If it does not pass, it is squarely on the back of the Republican Congress. The president cannot do everything by himself.
Senator John Kerry said yesterday that the 13th member of the supercommittee, who wasn't there, but who had the greatest influence, was Grover Norquist. Do you agree with him?
100%. I think that Grover Norquist and his involvement, his hidden involvement in all of this, really sets a new standard, I think, for Congress. The notion or idea that one would sign a pledge, and by signing that pledge would abdicate his or her responsibility to do what is in the best interest of the United States, gives me as a member of Congress pause when I'm presented with any type of a pledge in the future. A pledge to me says that you don't trust me. You're asking me to sign a pledge because you don't think I will do what's in the best interest of the American people. We are elected to do what is right for the American people, not for Grover Norquist, not for any particular wing of society, but all of America. And by failing to come to an agreement, the Republicans in Congress once again said they would rather stand with the wealthiest 1 or 2% than with the rest of American society and do what's right for American people.
Congressman Joseph Crowley, thank you for coming in, and a very happy Thanksgiving to you.
Same to you, Martin. Thank you.
We'll be right back to Clear the Air.